welcome to our Sunday live stream. We've been doing that since last 3-4 weeks now, and we had like last week where we couldn't do it because I was sick.
No, we were watching Star Wars.
Also Star Wars, yeah. And this time, well, you're sick. You're not feeling good at all. So, first of all, before we start, thank you guys for joining us already in the chat. I see that we already have 12 viewers.
Oh, wow.
Yep. I will answer some of the questions that you guys or like comments you already put in a sec. First of all, is audio good? Is video good? Let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I can adjust it now on the fly. If everything is fine, then I'm not gonna adjust anything. Mm-hmm. I don't have any plans for today. We're terrible at planning live streams. We should do actually plan for the future.
Finally.
So this might actually be the last stream of the year, right?
Yeah, it is the last stream of this year.
Because, yeah, it's the 27th. Yeah, it's the last stream of the year. Is it the 27th? Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Crazy.
Next week is already next year.
Yeah, so next week we'll be doing a New Year's stream, I guess.
On
Cool.
New Year's?
Well, I like a New Year's stream.
Okay.
Cool.
So, guys, how was your Christmas? What did you do? Yes, all is peachy. Nice. Hi, Jay, Samuel, Jay, Wade, Simon, Emma, Hans. Who else is there? Evie? Did I mention everybody?
I think so.
Alright, sorry. I'm completely next to myself.
You can, like always, you can join us through the chat on the sidebar. I'm not sure how it works if you're watching on the like an iPad phone type device. Usually works that you can actually still type. I don't know fully if it works because our streams are blocked in Germany apparently, and we've tried to contact our network, but apparently it's just a thing that we can't fix because I've seen the problem happen with channels that I watch on a regular basis normally, just being completely blocked off. Like all their videos by default are just locked, and they're mainly like musician type YouTubers, so that sucks.
Maybe it's because of our intro music.
Nope, has nothing to do with it. It's blocked by default.
Yeah, because we use the music.
But we use music that is licensed, that we have rights to.
Well, you know how they are.
That's true. Jay says in the chat, before I cut you out, I'm sorry. Did you guys get my Christmas card?
Not yet.
Not yet. If it did, it should be in the mailbox then, I assume.
And we couldn't access it the last 4 days.
Since it's Germany just shuts down for Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's see. Like the first comments before we even started was from Avi or Evie? Evi? I don't know. Asking how you guys doing today? Well, I'm feeling much better. I'm warm though. I'm wearing a hoodie inside, and we have been burning like tea lights all day to compensate for like all the bright lights I normally have on. I actually really like the Christmas tree lights. I think I posted on the Instagram earlier this week that I like daylight bulbs everywhere and everything, but it's kind of cool to have like half a month or a month where I just like dim the lights a little bit. Emma said in the comments before, hi Asaria, hope you, ooh, it's caps, it's really hard, so you should yell actually, but I'm not. I hope you both are well, and well and on the mats for your cold and bugs. I know that thing, spelling is hard also. I know that things have not been great at the moment, but we give you YouTube hugs and good thoughts. Yes, thank you. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I think this is Simon, right?
That's Simon.
Yeah, Simon said.
Simon says.
Simon says, good evening from the UK.
So to everybody, good
Hoping
evening.
all is well. Hope you had a great Christmas. Looking forward to 2016.
Yeah.
We have someone from Sweden saying hi. Let's see.
And she said, your name is so German, but I guess there are Germanic roots in Sweden. So, hey, Vanessa, hi. Egypt. Not so long anymore. I guess next year, right? Oh, almost this year.
Yeah.
Did we get catnip for the cats?
We still have catnip that we brought with us. And apparently, someone told us a while back that if you make it wet after a while, it reactivates the
Andreas
catnip.
actually is in Germany and he's able to watch the live stream. I have no idea what happened. Maybe YouTube is on vacation or the Gamer Nazis are on vacation. I have no idea.
Wait, what? What did you say?
What? He says here.
Oh, the GM.
The stream. Gamer.
Yeah, the
That's
GME, right?
That's
Yeah, basically the German
GMA.
basically the German cock block for YouTuber content.
Copyright Nazis.
That's the perfect name for it. And I know that you guys hate being called Nazis in that case, so that's perfect for it.
Oh, look! Big J. Stimmt, ich dachte auch, dass es nicht geht. Welcome, Germans! We have more people from Germany watching now.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. Hey, Zach.
So that would mean that I would be able to load it on my iPad this time.
Old Forum Show. Hi. Well, we can just test it next time.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys have any questions? Because, well, I'm pretty out of it and... Hey, my nose is opening up a tiny bit, but hey.
I think it might just be the warmth slowly rising in the room from all the
Yeah,
lights.
or the food I just ate because it was a bit hot.
Yeah. We spent Christmas mainly at home by ourselves with the kiddies.
First Christmas. Well, besides America, obviously.
Yeah. We watched 2 seasons of Doctor Who, like the last.
No.
Well,
we
okay,
watched one
season,
season, 2 Christmas episodes, and 2 extra episodes.
Okay, let's make it 1.5 then.
Yeah, let's say 1.5 seasons.
1.5 seasons. They're still like an hour long, so by the time that we finished the first section, it was like 3 a.m. in the morning.
No, 5 a.m.
Okay, 5.
Yesterday was early.
Was shorter,
the
yeah.
day it was shorter, but
But,
the first night was really like...
So yeah, we're fully caught up on Doctor Who again.
Yep.
I think we said it before that I kind of did it on purpose because I rather binge watch a whole bunch of episodes than wait, because I am terrible at waiting. So I'd rather just watch everything at once, and I think I enjoyed it more because of that fact, right? Yeah, but yeah, I'm ready for the new season, kind of. It's gonna take a year,
especially okay, they are writing towards a different audience now.
Yeah, and you can tell
the effects are way better than like whatever 5-10 years ago.
Well, I mean, they have a massive budget now.
Yeah,
it's one of their flagship shows next to like Sherlock.
Also,
and stuff.
they start pushing stuff to America, so all of a sudden things appear in America. So I think it's because BBC America is actually gaining such a big audience too. So yeah, it's I actually like the Doctor now. I didn't like it in his first season. That was just like, I don't like him. Go away, old man. But
no,
I just
remember.
don't like that they actually exploit his rock star status. Actually, punk. Was it punk rock? I
think
can't
it was.
remember.
Yeah, he seems
something
like a punk
that.
rocker. Yeah, I remember that I said at the time when he was just like announced, kind of. I was like, I don't know how I feel, but I know that I like it regardless of what it is because it is still Doctor Who, and I know there is a reason why they do stuff because it became like a really niche, weird thing all of a sudden.
Yes.
And because of the fact that all of like the fangirls who loved like Matt Smith and David Tennant, they were like, yeah, we should probably do something else just to see how that works, and it didn't work out great. So instead, they made it like a more funnier, more like a little bit different. You can tell over the course of like the last season that everything is like more tailored to like a certain type of content, which is still entertaining to me, honestly. But you can tell that they're trying to cater to like a different thing to still get in like that audience that they gained from the David Tennant and the Matt Smith period of time. So,
well, we can go back to Doctor Who in a second. I'm not sure if everybody has seen it, like the Christmas episode. I want to say one comment in a second. So there's a question what we got for Christmas if we want to talk about it. Well,
sure.
The thing is, we didn't give each other anything for Christmas. No. We don't have the money for presents. We actually went for food like a couple of days before that. Yeah. So that was, I guess, our Christmas.
And I mean, the Christmas tree is kind of a Christmas present.
The Christmas, 2/3 sponsored by my mom.
That's still Christmas present.
Yeah.
So what did we get?
Oh, we got a lot of stuff for the kitchen, which is good. Yeah.
So, was it like last month? Your brother was like, "Hey, is there anything I can get you for the house?" And at the time we were like, I don't know. We have pretty much everything we need. then I forgot that I love to make my own fries.
Well, we were talking about getting a fryer at that time, and Aldi and Lidl just had some.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking like, when I was walking at Amazon, I was like, at least grabbing 4 or 5 different
fryers.
Fryers. It's like the little light bulb that goes on in your hand. Like, hey, we can ask him like for a fryer because I would actually love one of those things for making fries and stuff because I prefer my own fries or at least like self-baked fried fries than going to McDonald's all the time. You know.
We are not going to McDonald's all the time.
No, it's like once a week because I just really want fries.
We are not once a week at McDonald's.
Once every 2 weeks.
Maybe max.
Yeah.
It's not like we're going to McDonald's all the
time.
True.
No, like when we go, it's usually like large fries and nuggets, and we usually share those. But,
well, no, you eat most of them.
Yeah.
I just steal some.
Well, I mean, regardless, it's one of those
Which
things
I don't want to do
I prefer
anymore.
making my own fries because I just like that better.
Yeah.
It tastes
I mean, the only advantage is that the house doesn't smell like fried every day.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Squeepy Puth. Let's see. Yep, we're moving to Germany, so Vanessa will be in our region pretty soon. Depending if we're still here, which we don't hope, sorry. Yeah, I want to meet you, but I want to also move back to America.
Hey, buddy.
Jay's dog says hi. Woof. April, your package is somewhere in a warehouse. We'll see if it ever ends up with us. Curly
So
Production,
weird.
hi. Where are the White Bay, Whittier Islands?
I think it's Whitby Island.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's how I would say it.
Yeah, it's in America. I assume it's in America.
Or Whitby.
No.
Like cool,
Are
cool
we dead
Whit.
yet? Is in America normally, unless you came to the UK.
Uh-huh. Question for you photographers. Do you like Holga cameras? Yes, I do. I don't have one. It's one of those like, I believe it's the plastic cheap cameras, right? Am I mistaken?
I don't know. I don't know those.
I think they're either Russian made or like very Chinese made. One of the two.
Olga sounds very...
Holga. Yeah, but Chinese do
Germanic,
everything,
I
so
don't
it doesn't
know.
matter. But it's one of those, I've seen multiple like videos and stuff on them. They seem very cool and interesting. But it's one of those things, well, not right now, but I own like a really nice set of cameras that I use, like when I get the chance to use them, I use.
Oh,
So-
Jurre got a bathrobe.
Now you got a bathrobe that I'm stealing.
Yeah, because
I have
I
no
don't wear
shame
bathrobes.
I have
The thing
no
is, I was
shame.
looking at them because I told
Yeah.
my mom she was standing next to me for him. And she
Oh, by the
bought
way,
me one for
this-
Christmas. And I'm like, I'm not wearing that.
I'm normally
and
not
he
a-
stole it.
I'm normally not a fan of people giving me clothing because it's weird. But I have to admit that this is really comfy.
I know.
Like it's like a track suit / like pajama outfit. It's like a hoodie. Normally I have like a zipper because I like those better. And like very soft, comfy
I want those pants. I still
pants.
so.
Nope.
I
But
want
they have
those.
like a really thick band. Like
Yeah, you don't like that. I'll take it.
I love it because it's just like soft. It's not as like tight and stuff, so I like that. I've been wearing it all day. It's warm, but it's nice. It's almost snuggle.
Okay, here's something from Doctor Who. I found this new season a bit disappointing. Did you see the Christmas special?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, for the season, I was a bit disappointed that you always have like those double episodes, which also makes it better for like storytelling because you have way more time to tell stories.
Yeah.
Some stuff I was like, okay, this is picking up on other series, movies, books,
Oh yeah,
and stuff.
they stole so many things from
Especially,
different movies. and
especially
things.
that jump. I was like, okay, how do you?
That
He
was
started explaining it. That's
straight
like
up-
Sherlock Holmes.
yeah.
You know. I mean, you haven't seen
They
it,
did,
but that's the discussion
they
after
basically
he
did
did that.
And they basically did the Thing, Alien episode, which I personally really liked, was
Yeah.
like interesting. They just straight up referenced it, like, "Hey, that looks like a face hugger." Like, what? Like, there's no shame in the stealing of concepts and stuff they did, but I liked it. It's one of those things. So I guess that the biggest disappointment was that they didn't have a new episode story every time, but they said like to be continued, and then like the next episode they kind of continued it more or less and then finished the episode. So
Yeah.
I wish that there was more actual content and not like split up into episodes, but I guess the
No,
overarching
the
thing.
thing is, it's way more interesting because before they had like, oh, we have a ghost story. Then they run through a house, find a couple of ghosts, send them back to where they came from, and then the episode is over. Sometimes that feels like a bit too constructed because you have to put it in 42 minutes or whatever.
No.
So the island is called Woodby.
Would be.
Do we like Germany and why? Well,
Well, you're from here, so you have no choice.
yes. Let's say like this. I like the region and stuff.
Yeah,
and
I
the
do.
food and like the recycle. Basically, we throw most of our stuff besides the kitty litter in a recycling bin. That's just awesome.
I mean, it's similar to what we did in the U.S. because like 90% of the stuff that we bought was all recyclable afterwards.
Yeah, but not really. We should have.
Yeah.
For example, the plastic wrapping you can throw away to the recycling.
Oh,
Here in America,
it's
you
like
can't.
but it's
Or
like
plastic
the
bags, you
cellophane
can't.
stuff.
Yeah, you can't throw away their stuff like that. In Germany,
Foil.
you can because they're they recycle.
They do, by the way, at Amazon they do the same thing. The foil is
Yeah.
done separately from plastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So it's like the
there's more. It's
cellophane
like
wrap type stuff.
For example, in Germany, there's always like glass and paper and
Yeah.
whatever, and then you can have organic, which goes in the compost, stuff like that. So there's way more. So stuff like that is cool. The bread, I don't want to eat it, but like all the different vegan bread, which you don't eat, but it's just like the even bubbly water. I mean, we have so much bubbly water. It's ridiculous. Sparkly water. Yeah, sorry.
Silly German.
No, I'm sick. Leave me alone.
Bubbly water.
Fuck off. Beer in all different sorts, which I don't drink. But I'm just saying you have so much variety here. What I don't like, sorry Germans, because they are just like, okay, not everybody, but a lot of people are just negative and meh and...
I don't know if that is the case. I think it's like a very specific kind of Germans. The
No,
thing
it
that
doesn't
I've
matter.
encountered is
It's
people
like-
who are in charge of stuff, or you have to depend on when it comes to like documents and stuff. They're very strict and they're very unhelpful most of the times.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the part that not really annoying or frustrating. It's just like I just don't know what to do with these people because it's not like I can what I would normally be able to do, like have a proper conversation and ask like what? It's like it's just how it is. Deal with it.
Yeah, it's I don't like it. It's also like in Germany, when you're from the south, you don't really like the north because you think they're very like holding back and like not nice and have less emotions and it's the other way around. They think the south is rude and whatever. So I'd rather be in America and talk to people all the time at the checkout because they're like, oh, they're from Germany, even if it's like superficial or so.
The thing I have noticed though is that when you don't speak German and you don't understand really what's going on, is that when you ask them like, do you speak, for instance, English or something like similar, they just instantly just like what, and they just freak out and do like just whatever, just fine. Like I had at least 2 bus drivers going back and forth between Amazon who asked me something which I don't know what it was, and they just completely freaked out and they didn't know what to answer. They just let me through.
Yeah, the thing is we don't. Or
it's weird. It's very weird.
It's different when you're in a big city, but this is countryside. That's like the worst you can. I mean, people we learn English in school, but I wasn't able to speak English after. When I was 19, I wasn't able to speak English.
But that's something I have noticed as a foreigner in Germany, at least in this area. It's very, very odd that I've seen it multiple times when people just instead of not answering, they just like I'm not sure if you've noticed when like someone in the Netherlands doesn't speak English, they start to speak louder, as if because you speak louder it makes more sense. No. Or they do this like more hand motions.
Or slower, or just throw words at you.
Yeah. So that's something. But here in Germany, they just keep continuing. They just repeat the same words over and over again. Like I don't know what you, and it's harder when you especially have an accent here, and there's so many different like. I can understand you. I can understand most of your moms. Your dad is harder, but that might just be because the way he speaks in general. I have serious problems understanding Anna, your brother's wife, I don't know what she's saying. I
Yeah.
seriously have serious problems on it. It just goes over my head. Your brother starts to become difficult sometimes because he has a different accent now than you guys have.
Who?
Your brother.
No.
He speaks differently.
No, he has the same accent.
Okay. Well, to me, he sounds different.
No, I don't speak I only speak the accent with my dad or my mom.
Yeah.
And most of the time I don't.
Yeah.
It's only when I'm yelling at my mom I switch into my accent here because it's just easy.
Val asked, I think we've got this question last week. Do you still talk to press record? I got the snow dogs. It's Jessica's birthday today. I did not know that yet because I have not been online.
On Facebook.
So I'm sorry, Jess. We'll talk to you afterwards.
I know her birthday is around now.
No, actually, I think I saw that earlier.
No, the thing is, last year she wanted to break how many likes or follow? No, did she want to break the 100,000 last year for her birthday? Was that?
Something like that.
Something like that. That was last year.
Let me check really quick.
So yeah, we will say happy birthday.
Really
Thanks for reminding us. It's just like
I feel really bad then because I
Yeah,
think I saw it.
I've been out of it.
Yeah.
I've been out of it for the last couple of days, and
Yep.
it's the first time I'm actually sitting and
Well,
ate.
We've been watching.
So-
We've not been online because we've been watching non-stop.
Yeah, but if I wouldn't have watched, I would have been in bed.
True.
So lying on the sofa, being in bed.
Yeah,
passed out
it's Jess's birthday today.
Yeah, we have to say happy birthday.
No, I feel
later.
bad.
Yeah, of course. Me too. We can make our video later.
I'm terrible with birthdays as it is, so it's not my fault.
No, I wasn't aware which day it is or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just.
Uh,
There are other stuff. Yeah, Big J. Just the thing is, if you start with Doctor Who, start with the 9th Doctor.
like start
it's one
season 2
season.
basically.
Yeah, it's to get into it, just browse through that Doctor and then David Tennant starts.
Here's the thing.
would
I
not start
really
with the old
like
one.
Eccleston a lot because he is like a very different. Once you've seen the other 4 by now,
Yeah, but
you start to appreciate.
yeah, but when you start with it, it's just
Yeah.
a weird British show.
It is a weird British show.
No, it just changes.
Every single thing in the universe speaks British.
I know.
That's like the
That's
equivalent of every
I-
American movie being the bad guy being British. That's a thing.
See, I don't care about the Doctor and Clara or whatever, but in between there's like a black dude or whatever doing something, and you're like, you're so British! It's so weird!
Yeah.
Not to be offensive or anything, it's just like all of a sudden, it's like I didn't expect a British accent from you. I was like,
Yeah.
when they're in America, although I think they actually had American actors for the American part, I can't remember.
Mhm.
That was a bit.
To go back, by the way, a little bit in the chat
Yeah.
about what, because we actually got an answer. I thought it was Chinese. That's kind of what I was right. The Holgas are made in China, factory closed, so I got 3. Just wondering if you had any. No, I do not.
Would be
But
nice,
I would be
though.
very curious because I've been I really kind of want to do a
isn't
medium
that-
format, like the box.
Yeah.
Basically, that's like the only thing you can say to someone who doesn't like to you guys if you don't know photography. Like it's like when you look down through the lens, it's like medium format, but it's very hard to find film, and that's one of those things. Same with just regular film rolls, like the 35 mil. It's like as soon as you hold a camera, you're like, I have to conserve every single photo. I have to make sure every photo is right because you only have so many shots. Like that's the only reason why I started collecting those because
I miss our stuff.
yeah, it's fine. We'll get those back
When?
as soon as we go back.
And when are we going back?
As soon as possible.
And how?
Magic.
That's not gonna work.
We're gonna rub the magic kitties, and they transport us to a magical world.
Yeah, I wish.
But yeah, that's the whole reason why I started doing the film photography is because I actually like the thought of making less photos more important. Kind of, yeah. I just like the thought of taking my time, basically. And
Oh,
thinking.
look at Cass, he's sleepy.
He's been donating all day. What
So, yeah.
do you do to keep yourself occupied during the days between Christmas and New Year's Eve? I find them boring and I struggle to do things to do. Watch your videos.
No, okay, here's the thing. Normally, you work between between Christmas and
in
New
my
Year's.
case, I work. Yeah.
Unless your company is like, oh, okay, we're not working in between,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have off, or you want a long weekend, go on holidays, or just want to have off. But normally you work. And in my case, I will apply for jobs. I have to from the unemployment office. Plus, obviously, it would be good to have a job. But I just want to... It's like the third... I got sick twice from him. And
I got sick twice from myself.
yeah. He was sick. I got it. And then I had stomach issues. And then he got sick again. And I got sick because I wasn't over it. So.
I got sick because I started working in Amazon. Even though I'm not...
No, because you were sitting on your stone in the rain.
It was probably... My ass got sick from sitting on the rain. I'm pretty sure it was because I started working at Amazon. And I have that problem every time that I work at a job where there are like a lot of people, I directly get sick. I told the story, I think like a long time ago on the first couple of live streams. When I started working in IT, technically it's my manager now.
Yeah.
Well, it was my manager at that point, but it was my boss when I started working there. Because like someone got above him for some reason. He said, have you been sick this year yet? Because I started like in September. I said, well, I don't really get sick often anyways. He's like, okay, prepare for being sick in a solid 2.5 weeks because you're going to be around so many kids and people. You're going to get sick regardless. If you want to or not, you're going to get sick because it's almost unavoidable. That's just how it is for new people who work. Same for like teachers who start new or interns who start as a teacher. You get sick the first week or the first month. You get sick because you're not used to so many things unless you're already doing it for a while.
I knew I would get sick because he was so sick.
And I got sick.
Yeah, but it started with migraine here too. So migraine and then sick. I had basically the same. I had headache when he had his migraine, but I knew I would just get it, and that's the freaking annoying part right now because I could not just not have it. It's just like fuck you. Sorry guys, language. Let me see. I had something.
How is your cat living under the sea now? Technically, are we above sea level?
Under the sea?
Well,
overseas.
Oh, overseas. Sorry, my brain didn't work.
Yeah.
Overseas now.
What they're doing, I actually think they like the flat. The only thing I'm worried about is Cass' fur because...
he's become less fluffy.
Yeah,
we're
it
not
could
sure
be a winter thing.
And we're not sure if that is just him growing up.
I don't know, because when we left America, he was a fluff ball. You didn't see the cat, it was just fur. And now you actually see a small, tiny kitty again.
It's
and
mainly like his neck, though.
Yeah,
his neck and his
fur
face, he's become less fluffy.
It's almost a bit dusty. It feels weird. It's not soft and silky.
I don't know what you mean by dusty.
When you touch it, it has more like as if he would clean all corners of the house.
He does clean all 4 corners of the house. Both of them do.
Yeah, but Finn's fur is different. Finn, where is that troublemaker?
He's probably in the bedroom.
Finn, Finn.
He doesn't care.
He will come.
Nah.
Finn.
He doesn't care.
Finny.
He doesn't care. If he shows up, then magic. But he nope, doesn't care.
You mean that's the magic word? Finn?
We need to rustle something. That's the only thing.
No,
like,
he'll come. No, stop it. Finn! Finn!
Maybe you should stop yelling. You're blowing at the mic.
Sorry.
But yeah, other than that, they were adjusting pretty well. I think the first month when we had to like deal between households and stuff,
we're at my dad's and mom's.
I think they really enjoyed being at your mom's for a little bit.
Yeah, they enjoyed more here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
they comfy.
Do love the tree.
Yeah. Oh, they found spots now, so that's cool.
He is somewhere.
He's not coming.
Why is not?
He's passed out on the bed. I swear. I know for a fact he's somewhere past and he doesn't care.
He does care. Maybe I locked him in the fridge kitchen.
In the fridge kitchen? No. That fridge is not big enough for that.
No, but he wants to.
Mm-hmm. Simon says, I worked up till Christmas Eve. Got 4 days off. And then I'm working 29, 30, and half of that on the 31st. So I've been doing a lot of cooking on my days off. Doing homemade turkey curry tonight.
That's awesome.
Not a fan of curry, but that
I
sounds
love
good.
curry.
I do know that it's good.
But I like Thai curry. I don't like Indian
Mm-hmm.
curry. I can't tell you why.
Thin.
Finn, aka Finn the Thin. Not really. He's heavy. Hey, psst.
No, he's not coming. You can yell. You can. He's not coming.
Me.
He can me. He's not coming.
Need to
I
come
know
back
that.
Yep.
Do you have any stories about your cats? Well, I mean, if you watch the vlogs, we have enough stories as it is.
Well, we're thinking about working on the channel again, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
You guys probably know we had a pet channel before already for Narrow. We adjusted that for Cass and Finn because we shoot so much footage normally throughout the day. And since I've been working, it's a little bit different than normal, of course.
Yes.
But yeah, we shoot so much footage that sometimes we just randomly hold the camera for like a minute or two. Since we don't put like long clips of them in the vlogs because I think
Well,
it's
sometimes I do if you don't have enough footage.
Yeah, but okay, on a regular basis, like if we have like an average of 5 to 7 minute vlog, I usually cut out as much as possible because I don't think it's worth slowing down as much. But like things change. If it's really funny, I would keep it in, of course.
Because he was working and we both were sick, there was not much happening in December, and that sucks because I had
and I
a
also
lot of
think
things
that
planned.
I left most of the footage that we already had, like old stuff.
Chakra, what? I guess I'm not entertaining by... What?
I don't understand. That confused me just now.
What? I'm confused.
Well, okay, I'm sorry. I guess. What was I saying?
Well, I like showing the cats, but sometimes they're just not moving.
Yeah. I mean, this is the same problem that I think most people with dogs. I think Jess, for instance, has that definitely. At some point, you're just going to repeat yourself constantly over and over again because there's only so much you can do. Even us, just as vlogging about stuff, it's gonna get repetitive at some point. But it's just part of what, unfortunately, it is trying to make it as interesting as possible. But yeah, other than that, I think we'll try to make some videos again.
Well, we have one video from Nero yesterday because my brother actually has a drone.
Yeah, I did not expect that, by the way.
It's one of the best videos of Nero, I guess. My brother used to have like a little helicopter which disappeared at some point. Different story. They explained it yesterday and it just has magic. Let's just say magic. And Nero was lying somewhere in a cupboard up and my brother was flying around with a helicopter for him so he can chase it. But he was just like up there and being like, yeah, I don't care anymore. And at some point he was just doing this and the helicopter, smashed on the floor and broke. So now he has a little drone and a big drone. So he was flying the little drone yesterday and obviously we wanted him to chase it again. And Nero was just like, he destroyed the whole thing.
It wasn't even hard. It was just like, fuck your drone. Like just like this, like
fuck your drone.
and like the propellers. I think it's like a very like
he has replacement
very light
parts,
thing. So like because those propellers, even on the big ones, they break all the time. But the little propeller broke in half basically. It's like, well, that was fun as long as it lasted.
Yeah, especially because he said he never broke it before. I mean, he has a cat too. But Nero always manages to break the stuff.
I guess like it got like caught because if you smash on a certain angle, basically because of the speed that it's spinning, it will just. But then he pulled out his bigger drone.
I mean, we would like to have a drone and would do stuff, but
I wouldn't buy a DJI Phantom though. I would probably try to build my own, or at least like assemble like one of those bigger ones, like the hobbyist drones. You can have this later. I found one.
I placed it there so I can have it.
Okay.
And you didn't eat it.
Because
once?
I knew you wanted it.
There's a piece of all of them.
No, I had one yesterday. That's it.
Liar! There were more in there. I saw more.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I have to count the wrappers though?
Good luck. You're in the trash can.
Oh, I'll throw it over just to be right.
I was confused because I legitimately only had one. I was like, oh, these.
Okay, guys. they are called celebrations in Germany. It could be that in America they're
I think
called
they're
the
probably
same.
the same thing.
So they're
the
like Twix and Mars and Bounty. Is Bounty called the same in America? I have a feeling it's
that's the
called
same
differently.
thing. They probably have like a different
teasers?
version of that.
No, those are Maltesers. Why are they called teasers? Interesting. I didn't know that. All right, and there are Dove in there, and there are normal Doves in there, and there are the Doves with a caramel filling, and everybody I know loves the ones with a caramel filling.
Yeah.
So I was hiding one because I know he would probably eat them, but I didn't want one yesterday because I felt so sick and I don't taste anything, so I was hiding it. And
You're not even enjoying them then. You're just like eating for the sake of nom 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 nom.
That's why I didn't eat them yesterday.
Okay. I'm just kidding.
I hate you.
So yeah, we found one and
yeah.
But yeah, the drones are expensive in general. Like a decent hobby drone is easily like 1,000 or 1,500. It's mainly the battery though that's like the expensive part of it usually, and they only fly for like 15, 20 minutes max if you're lucky. Yeah. But it's fun. It's one of those things. I actually tried it yesterday with like a proper remote that your brother had. It's deceptively hard, by the way, but also it's like the kind of way that's on there. I enjoyed it. You would probably not have to do that if you do that.
I am.
She almost threw the light over into the Christmas tree. But yeah, I would like, because a while back we met up with some friends who have a company who do aerial photography for like bigger companies and stuff. And they had like the camera rig drones with like the I think either 6 or 8 ones. Yeah.
Hi.
Did you meow 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 at him, or did you just grab him and took him with you?
Did you hear me?
He didn't care. But those look really cool, but they're so insanely expensive to fly. So I would only do something like that because it's actually an investment for something that I can use other than play with.
Well, okay, here's the thing. So last year, when I this year, it's not last year. When I was looking for a job, the first thing was a friend of ours. It was basically like the first week I knew about it. We were talking and he was like, yeah, we're looking for someone. And they actually have a drone company. They're doing like aerial shots for events. And
I already explained that, yeah. Like for bigger things usually. At least lately they...
Did you just talk about it?
Yeah, when you were in the...
Oh, I did not know that. So that was basically where I would have started, but for some reason, I don't know. It didn't work out. They never really told me, which sucks, because we were... Never mind. And the other thing that would have been cool too, but not with drones. But for those who don't know it, I actually had a job offer, but because of the immigration stuff, it just was not doable, whatever, in time.
Yep. And then someone else got the job instead, so that's just how that works, unfortunately. Yeah. Samuel, what do you mean by, can you ever make a video playing with your friends? Because I don't fully understand. Oh, sorry, I meant meant to say to make a video of making a video of playing with your cats. I don't want to say tutorial, but like explanation of how to play with cats.
We should do that. That sounds fun.
Here's the thing: we're cheating. Our cats are well behaved and trained, so I can do anything to them fairly decently well. Like at least when I do stuff to them, they don't care usually.
All right. If he says so.
I mean, considering that like our cats allow us to do stuff, and I mean I've met the most current cats that I've like interacted with are fairly okay. They're not them. Definitely not them. Like Nero has a completely different attitude to stuff. He's okay with you like doing that and like basic stuff, but he won't actually really do the same thing to you as it would to me.
Nero is purring at least. Finn, yeah.
Finn is an independent cat.
Uh-huh.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if you watch the vlogs,
Guys, are there any movies you were watching over Christmas? I mean, people always like Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but do you guys have... Yeah,
it's Christmas Eve.
I know, but do you guys have any special movies you're watching during Christmas? I mean, in Germany you have like a Cinderella story. It's called Drei Nüsse für Aschenbrödel or Puddle or whatever. I think that's a weird part. My German Netflix says 3 Wishes for a Cinderella. Says it in English. It's in German.
Oh, was it like we were looking at the German Netflix server earlier, and I noticed that because I do know that when Americans log into like the international movies, like there's the European names for them, and the Americans have basically a different name
It's
or
like-
something similar to that. And we were what was it?
Oh, okay, so...
Was a movie?
Yeah,
Was it?
I don't know which movie.
Okay.
But, okay, here's the thing. In Germany, one, everything is dubbed, but also they translate the titles or give them complete different titles.
Yeah.
But the weird part is when they actually use English titles that are different from the original. So,
Yeah.
for example, there's a movie called Bend It Like Beckham, and the other title is Kick It Like Beckham. So that was the one
But
we were
here's the
scrolling
thing.
through earlier.
It had the image of probably the American version of it, or like the
Yeah.
other version that is made with the name Kick It Like Beckham. And the title above it on Netflix in Germany is
Was
called
Bend
Bandit.
It Like...
Duh. So
really
weird.
ridiculous. I want to make a video about that because there
Yeah.
are a lot of titles like this, but I keep forgetting. I really need to write it down. I'm pretty sure there's a website for that,
Yeah.
but database somewhere.
I'm not sure if I clicked low latency this time on the chat. I don't know what's going on and I'm trying to ignore. Nope, I cannot ignore. What are you doing, you monster?
Welcome to the Sara show. You can ask me questions now because he's gone. Are you bringing him back? I don't know what's happening. So Polar Express, never seen it. Should probably watch it.
Little bencho.
Dude, he just ate earlier. Don't do that. I'll take it. I'll take it from here. Come over. No, that's the wrong direction. Come on.
I'm covered in white fur now.
Yes, that's
You guys
because
can't
you
really
deserve
tell,
it.
but there's like a layer of fur on me now.
It's not rattling yet. Someone said rattle. Now, here, it started. The Sara show starring Sara, yep.
Let's see what movies. Polar Express, I can see that. If you like, I wouldn't watch it now anymore, but if you have kids, absolutely. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, I could see that because it's on every year. Ooh,
At Miracle of 34th Street, or how's it called? 43rd? No, 34th.
I don't know that movie.
Wait, I should know that. That's where Macy's is. That's where the train station is. God, my brain doesn't work. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
What?
No, I'm just checking. We were
Christmas
loading.
story.
We were loading for a sec, so I just checked to make sure that we're
Okay.
still there.
Is that cat alive? Yeah.
I mean, he's stubborn
Here.
a little bit. He will not enjoy it for long, but he's fine with it most of the time. Also because he knows that we're the only ones to give him food.
Hey, do that, and then we let him go. Do your side. Come on.
I feel like this is like some weird Chinese torture. I'm done.
You done?
Mine already did it directly.
Okay. Come. Ow.
And he's just going to fall
Oh.
down over
He's
there.
attacking his brother now because his brother is asleep.
No.
Let him do it. That's fine. We tortured him. He can torture his brother now.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's see if I can.
1, 2. Oh, now he's like, I'm not doing it. I know you're looking at me. He's like, okay, no, you're not looking. I'm attacking him now.
Let's see if I can bring up the second camera.
No, he's walking away. It's fine. I distracted him. Wait, what? New Sherlock? I didn't know there's a new Sherlock coming. Yeah, I want to watch it. I really want to watch it. You haven't seen it. Uh-oh.
Boom.
Okay. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Go a bit closer. There okay.
Let's see if I shift a tiny bit, it becomes easier to see. What's up with you, you beached whale?
Yeah, wait, that direction. That's way more interesting than I am. Back. Arp, arp. Oh, it did.
It's like this kind of stuff we have to endure with.
Oh, it is so cute. And now we're fighting and eating each other. Cass has a foot fetish, by the way. He's always biting in his brother's foot. And gone.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
What's up with you?
You love our streams? Well, today is not much is happening. I'm really sorry. I'm actually thinking about like a weekday Good Morning show or something. Bit more nerdy, bit more like cosplay and everything, and I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. I'm currently not sure what's gonna happen. I'm really like at this point in life. What? I don't know. Don't look at me like that. We're working on it, so we'll figure it out. Are we just doing cute kitty or?
I don't know. He's up to something.
No, he's not. He's just cleaning himself now. Yeah, merry belated Christmas, I guess. And guys, since we don't see each other, we hope you guys are having a good slide into the new year, as we say in German. How do you say that in Dutch? Do you have something similar? Gut Rutsch ins Neujahr? You hear my nose is completely gone again. Just Happy New Year?
Yeah. Something like that. I don't really know. I don't really think. I mean, maybe it's because I don't really do those things, but yeah.
So today's vlog is almost edited. Not off today, we haven't vlogged yet. Ooh, talking about that. You had the opening, by the way. Or did you vlog?
I didn't.
Right.
I set up this stuff.
So guys, welcome to our vlog today and the live stream. Guys, say hi to yourself. Okay, this takes a bit too long today. The chat
I
is
didn't
really
set up the
slow
low
today.
latency. I can
don't know
actually.
why.
Let's see if
No,
I can
it's fine.
change
We're
that.
almost done. Anyways, guys, what are you guys doing for Christmas? Not Christmas, New Year's. Guys, let's roll the intro. I'm completely out of it.
There should be an option to make it faster.
How are those cold mats? I should take them. I haven't taken any today yet. I think the American ones work better, but hey.
Yeah.
We'll see.
There is an option. I know because I clicked it on last week. Enable live chat. But there should be an option to make it like a low.
It's okay. Come on, talk. You just sneezed. I'm sorry. The cats are gonna fight in a second again. Yep.
Nope.
It's all good. Come back to us. Yeah, those are the bugs over the internet. Serious viruses. Really sorry. Hey, he just put his face in my rings.
And you were.
In my chainmail. Cass. No, Finn. Finn!
What are you doing, bro?
Finn, you're weird.
Sometimes. What are we doing with New Year's?
Not sure yet.
We have no clue.
I don't know.
I need to figure out what my work schedule is first of all.
Well, you're not working on New Year's.
I guess not.
Well, this year Christmas was good for people who are working because it's like Thursday to Sunday is just off.
Yeah.
New Year's is Thursday to so actually New Year's Friday is off. Thursday most likely is off. It depends on who you're working for.
Hey!
Half day definite.
Let's
Miss
chat.
Fred, hi. We miss you guys.
That means that it's 1 there now. So
Yes, it is 1 o'clock.
I miss Michelle in the chat. She normally would be in the chat. So I'm not sure if she just
no,
doesn't.
she normally is in the chats in the evenings when we're
Yeah, that's true.
streaming at night because there it's like what, 2 hours back, 11,
So it's like 11 now, yeah.
10 something.
You just have to wake her up. Like, hey, can you like show up in the chat?
No, that's okay. She'll see it at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not much happening here. Sorry, guys.
Well, in that case, we have about like 10 minutes left max. So we're going to wrap it up slowly.
Rip it
and
up?
We're going to rip it up. Avril says, too many fireworks in Germany on New Year's Eve. I'm kind of excited for that because I haven't experienced New Year's in about 2 years now. As in like
Oh, yeah.
I mean, what did we do last year?
We tried to find fireworks.
Oh, were we at Chats? Last
No,
year?
we were not Chats. Chats was on the 4th. We were at Press Records. We had rock
Oh
live.
yeah, we were.
It seems like a lifetime. To
Yeah,
be honest.
we were.
It doesn't feel like a year. It feels like
we were
5
with
years.
Brittany, Mike,
We met
Josh for the first time. Other Josh for the second. I met him for the second time. Like California Josh, basically.
Yeah. Ohio Josh, California Josh, and then there's Indiana Josh, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So yeah, that was last time. But the thing is,
look, Herwijnen has set the alarms to
ah,
be up in time.
cool.
I know it's West Coast, so
Can you set up your own fireworks in Germany?
yes.
Kind of, yeah, but it's what I think we said last week too when someone asked was there's like a very specific time you're allowed to do it.
Yes.
Like
It's only
it's
basically New Year's Eve, which we call Sylvester.
Yeah, so in the Netherlands, I know that I'm not sure if they changed it by now, but when I grew up, for the majority of my youth, it was you're allowed to put some fireworks off at 10 a.m. up till I think like 6 or 10 a.m. the next morning, which doesn't stop anyone from doing it the majority of the week leading up to it, of course.
The thing is, in Germany, you can't buy fireworks before that, so you don't actually have the
Legal
possibility of
fireworks.
Legal fireworks.
Yeah. I think that in the Netherlands, because we have like a fireworks depot type thing it sounds silly, a garden, like a really big garden store.
Yep.
They actually have a bunker built in for fireworks, and they sell like I think a week leading up to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why you will see like kids walking around with like little, they throw it on the floor. And you're like,
I think that.
So I kind of
similar to those blank things you can shoot in those gun toys.
Oh yeah.
So you could buy those. I mean, you could also connect them.
But they don't really it's same like sparkles. They don't consider that as fireworks usually.
No. But in Germany, you don't really have the opportunity to actually buy or possibility to actually buy fireworks besides Sylvester, and then you are allowed, but only what you can buy in stores legally. So if you buy stuff illegally, that's a bit bigger. You're not allowed to. Let's just say it like this. Or the stuff I was talking about, the Stadtschreck, basically the stuff they use in vineyards.
I'm not sure because
to scare away the birds, you're not allowed
because
to use that normally.
We don't watch. We didn't watch really American television, but I guess that a couple of you guys are from the U.S. Are there any ads for fireworks stuff? Like the same with alcohol and tobacco. Like you shouldn't use fireworks like stupidly.
Probably.
Because I know in the Netherlands we have like tons of them around.
Oh, really?
Like the entire December month, like fireworks kills people. You can blow off your hands, blah blah blah. Do it safely. Do it.
Maybe now, but I haven't watched German TV in 3 years.
I remember that for so. I'm not sure if they still do it to the same degree that they did back then. But.
By the way, my mom is hilarious. She's like texting me, "Hey, this is all on TV," and I'm like, "Yes, we have a TV, but it's not connected to the
Cable."
German
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, that's something that I'm. Even though I'm not really into fireworks and buying it myself in quantities that's enough to say that I own fireworks, I do enjoy seeing them. I guess, yeah. So I think that we either just sit on the balcony.
Yeah, that's actually a good spot because we oversee the parts of the
That's what I was
town.
thinking. So we just put some chairs out, maybe hang up a little light and enjoy fireworks.
I mean, he suggested to actually go to the hill, but I don't want to do the whole parking and walking and being sick again. Sorry.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll just sit on the balcony. And
The
enjoy
question
it
is, do we get snow? Yeah, the thing is, this region does get snow sometimes. We're pretty close to the Black Forest or whatever, so in the Black Forest and the Alps, you definitely have snow. But here, it depends on the year. Sometimes we have a bit of snow, sometimes we don't. I hope we don't this year. And it's really warm. We have like 15 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it got up to 20 the other day.
Whoa!
As in, like, it felt like 20.
That's almost summer.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, I did bring my winter jacket because of the fact that I knew that there were going to be moments that it's either, like, very crappy weather. I technically haven't really needed it yet.
Vanessa says fireworks are legal in some states in the US. I think it's mainly where you have, like, Indian reservoirs and stuff there. They can sell fireworks. Is that correct? I think so. Yep. So, I've seen a lot of, like, firework, like, it's not even a store. It's just, like, it's just, like, a hut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How are they called?
I forgot the word for it now.
Wait. Ah, damn it. Remember the word Luke was teaching me?
Kitty corner?
No, the other one. You know, with the belly and the...
The belly and the... What?
Those...
What are you talking about?
Fuck! Okay, talk about something else. It's here in my brain. It's just blocked by all those gunk in my face.
Okay.
How's it called?
I don't
Shanty.
know. Oh, Shanty Town.
Shanty, yeah.
Okay.
Look more comments.
There's nothing interesting. It's the same thing. Like, do you get snow?
Sorry, I'm reading the comments. Oh, I am sick. I'm actually feeling really bad considering right now, but my nose is completely closed now.
Well, we are about 10 minutes in now, so I think it's good to slowly wrap up. As in, like, entirely wrap up. Let's see. Preparing stuff.
Ooh. Well, guys, I hope I'm not sick anymore next week.
Yeah, maybe we can do something a little different next week. I don't know yet. We should. I keep saying it every single time that we do it. Like, we should prepare something where we can, like, actually make, like, a more structured thing. I am thinking of trying to do something where we can play a little game. As in, like, an actual game. Like, not something I came up with at random that kind of solves the part as soon as we do it, but, like, an actual game. Up till then, guys, make sure to watch the vlogs. Otherwise, we'll be back next week. Thank you for joining us live. And otherwise, you can watch the stream after it's gone up on YouTube. And you can still comment. We do read the comments. We get, like, a little notification afterwards. So, I'm not sure if, because the other day, I think I saw some of the comments after we stopped, that those stay. So, we should actually do, like, a post-stream chat from time to time afterwards. I'm not sure if we can do much today, but yeah, we should do that where we can just talk with you guys in the chat. I like that because the chat still works so far I know afterwards. So yeah, up till next week. We'll be going offline now.
No.
Bye guys.